Bloodtheism, the sacred religious ideology which reveres the preservation of pure bloodlines and the exalted value of racial purity. Within the ethereal tapestry of this noble faith, the preservation of ancestral bloodlines is hailed as a virtuous and noble duty, one that pays homage to the hallowed forebears of our lineage, while simultaneously upholding the sanctity of our collective heritage. In the sacred doctrine of blood theism, the act of marrying within one's own race stands as a testament to this ancestral duty, an act that resonates with profound nobility and echoes the resounding legacy of our predecessors. For within the very essence of our ancestral blood, we discover an ethereal connection that transcends the boundaries of individual existence. It is a majestic current that traces its origins to the far reaches of antiquity, flowing inexorably into the vast abyss of the future, laden with the imprints and echoes of thousands of ancestors who have shaped and molded our very being. It is within this sacred current that we find the eternal tapestry of our existence, an amalgamation of the past, present, and future, interwoven into a symphony of ancestral wisdom, resilience, and collective destiny. Let us, with unwavering reverence, acknowledge that our blood is not a solitary possession, but a profound inheritance bestowed upon us by the distant echoes of our lineage. It is a conduit through which the hopes, dreams, and aspirations of our forebears are carried forth into the unfathomable expanse of time. Such sacred blood holds within its very essence the potential for the entire future, encapsulating the richness of our eternal life. In embracing the principles of bloodtheism, we embark upon a sacred pilgrimage, a journey that compels us to honor and safeguard the purity of our ancestral bloodline. By adhering to the noble duty of marrying within our own race, we pay homage to the indomitable spirits of our forefathers, thereby perpetuating the legacy they have bequeathed upon us. It is through this profound act of ancestral devotion that we ensure the preservation of our collective heritage, thus safeguarding the sanctity of our eternal existence. May we, with unwavering dedication and unwavering resolve, embrace the sacred tenets of bloodtheism, cherishing the purity of our ancestral bloodline, and illuminating the path towards an enlightened future, guided by the wisdom and strength of the countless generations that have come before us. You carry within you the sacred inheritance of your fathers and forefathers. Though you may not have known those who have vanished into the endless depths of the past, their essence and spirit live on in you, coursing through your veins and imbuing you with the essence of your noble lineage. Your blood, therefore, is a holy and invaluable gift that has been passed down to you by your parents. It is not merely a physical vessel, but a manifestation of your very nature. As such, it is your solemn duty to preserve this precious gift by not betraying your ancestors through the act of marrying outside of your race. History has shown that such actions lead to the pollution and erosion of our bloodline, resulting in the loss of our unique identity and diminishing our connection to our forefathers. Blood mixture is a grave threat to the preservation of our cultural heritage and identity, and has been the root cause of the decline and fall of many great civilizations throughout history. It is imperative that we understand that the loss of racial purity is the true cause of the decay and decline of cultures, rather than lost wars. The force of resistance and vitality that is inherent in pure blood is the key to the survival and continuation of any people or culture. Therefore, implore you to honor your heritage and carry on the legacy of your ancestors by preserving your bloodline and marrying within your race. By doing so, you will not only be honoring your forefathers, but also ensuring the continuation of your esteemed lineage for generations to come. As a great wise man once said, "Your life is not of this day, and not of tomorrow. It is of the 1,000 years which came before you, and the 1,000 years to come after you. During the 1,000 years before you, your blood was purely preserved, so that you would be who you are. Now, you must preserve your blood, so that all of the generations of the next 1,000 years will honor you and thank you. The soil of your beloved homeland is saturated with the blood of your martyrs and heroes who fought valiantly to protect your land and your people. Every plain, every hill, every mountaintop, and the sea are marked with the testament of their sacrifice. The bones of your great-grandparents rest within these lands, and you're the living embodiment of their legacy. You are a composite of all your ancestors, and their spirits dwell within you, surrounding you with their strength and wisdom. It is your forefathers' ardent belief that you should rather lay down your life in the righteous pursuit of defending your ancestral homeland than to perish senselessly as a civilian, succumbing to the hands of a ruthless criminal or an unforeseen malady. Indeed, there is no greater honor or nobility than to be counted amongst the valiant soldiers who have paid the ultimate price for their glorious fatherland. The land that was fiercely protected by the brave ancestors who fought with unparalleled bravery. To sacrifice one's life for the sanctity and sovereignty of the ancestral land is a supreme act of veneration towards one's forefathers, nation, and people. As a responsible citizen, it is your sacred duty to safeguard and protect your nation, and there is nothing that should take precedence over this solemn responsibility. For the nation is the embodiment of your collective identity, and it is your loyalty and devotion to it that separates your people from the rest of the world. May the wisdom of your ancestors guide you always.